Hi guys, it's Sheila Shimmers. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the first time that I'm filming in 2020, so I'm really excited. I feel like I got my motivation back and just my energy. I hadn't filmed a video since Thanksgiving, like right here in this setup, and I ended up trying to film two while I was away for the holidays, and it was just such a mess. I just couldn't go through with it. So I'm sorry guys that I took like that little break. A lot of you guys did reach out to me on Instagram and let me know that you guys were like following me and weren't seeing any of my videos. So thank you for those of you that did reach out, but nothing is wrong. I just needed a little bit of a break, not for only from YouTube, but also from my full-time job as well. I just wanted to like just chill. I also didn't end up wearing any makeup throughout this time other than like foundation and a little bit of bronzer and my brows obviously, just because I wanted to just let my my skin cleanse a little bit. So today I'm going to be filming a video on a new palette that I saw at Target. I did purchase this about I think it was at the beginning of December, and the brand is called Kai or CAI. I'm not sure. I think this is a new brand. I just personally hadn't seen it before, especially at Target. So I did ended up picking up this this palette. This one is called their 25 metallic shimmer and matte shades. So it looks really nice. I feel like these shades are just right up my alley, and I'm just really excited. I start just using that today. I also want to mention that during the holidays, I ended up filming a video for the Milani Screen Queen foundation. I bought it when it first came out. Nobody knew about it. I ordered it on Ulta, and then when I tried filming a video with my iPhone, I went back to the website to see like the details and stuff, and it was gone. There was no like post from Milani or their in social media or just anywhere. Trendmood didn't have it, and I was like, what happened? I'm sure that I purchased this. I would like go back to my email and check, and then it just ended up coming out a couple of weeks ago. But I do have to tell you guys that I ended up returning it just because I hated it so much. It was just so matte, really thick, and I just feel like it just made my skin look like so much worse than it actually did. And I just, that's not the point. So I feel like for dry skin, I just really didn't love it. Milani is one of my favorite drugstore brands just altogether. I love their 2-in-1 foundation. So I don't know what happened, but that's just not one that I like. I do still have the videos on my phone. I didn't end up doing the full video just because I hated it so much throughout the day that I was like, no, this is going back. Like, nobody wants to see this. But maybe I'll upload a video just explaining that and showing you guys how it did look before I return it. So anyways, I'm talking a lot. I'm gonna go right into this palette. I looked it up on Target. It seems that it's on clearance. It is called the Copper Eyeshadow Palette, and of course it brings 25 shades like I mentioned. It brings I don't know how many of each it is, but it's just a really nice palette. I'm going to show you guys like a close-up of the shades, and I just feel like we can create something so beautiful on this. The packaging seems a little bit like cheaply made. It's just old plastic, but honestly that doesn't really bother me, especially for the price that I paid for this palette. I feel like for 25 shades, I really can't complain about the price tag. I don't really know how much I paid. I did not buy this on clearance. I don't really know why it's on clearance, but this is how the palette looks like. Honestly, it is stunning. So I can't wait to try this. I don't know if the shimmers are going to be like as, shiny as I want them to be, just because I have a little bit of bad luck with drugstore shimmers usually, but I'm not going to put it down or anything. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit of this P. Louise base on my eyes just to create a base for the shadows, and then we're just going to jump right into it. Honestly guys, it feels so good to be just sitting here and filming. I just hadn't played with makeup in so long, and I feel like I have so many ideas of things to do. I also got a new ring light. My boyfriend actually got me a new ring light for Christmas, and I'm super excited because I feel like the lighting looks incredible. I really hope you guys like it. Let me know below if it looks better than my other videos, because I feel like it does. I really feel like it does, and I'm really excited. So let's jump right into this. I do have the eyeshadow base only on this eye, and I think I'm going to start with something really like slow and smooth. I want to do kind of like a, not a natural look, a little bit more than natural, but just start the year really slow. So I'm going to go to this shade right here, and this one is called Tarnish, and I'm going with my Sigma E25, and I'm just going to place this right on the center of the lid. So first I'm just going to be putting down the shade. This brush is not really good for blending. I wouldn't recommend it. I kind of just like pad the shade in, and I just swipe it a little bit just to make sure that, everything is covered. Okay, so I feel like that's looking really good. I'm then going to take just a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend this out. So I'm going to go with the Morphe M441, and I'm just blending this out right on the top. And wow, I'm like kind of impressed how this blended. Obviously, this is a really like nice transition shade. It's kind of like too orange to start with, but I really, really like it. If I wouldn't have started with that, I probably would have gone with Mahogany, which was, if I was going for something like a little bit more natural, this I think would be perfect. But now I'm going to just spice it up a little bit. I'm going to go with Bronze-ish right here. And I'm placing this right on the outside of my eye, on the outer part. And I just want to do something like a little pinkish, you know, not too pink, but I feel like it could be something really, really fun. So I'm going to just bring this to the middle of the lid and kind of like blend this in. Again, today's look is going to be very, very like simple. Don't think that this is going to be like super, you know, complex. I'm blending this out one more time with a Morphe fluffy brush. And I feel like it looks really nice. I'm going to take a little bit more of that bronze-ish. I feel like so far the shadows are really, really pigmented, which I really like. And I think I have to bring a little bit more of that first shade that we had because I kind of lost it as well. Just on the mixture of shades, which is normal. I'm going to go back into Tarnish with just another brush and just kind of like emphasize that color a little bit more on my crease, like that. So I'm going to darken that just a tiny bit more. I think I'm going to go with Dark Roast. So taking this shade and I'm just going to place this right on the outer corner, but like really far out. I really don't want to cover that pink that I put down. So I'm taking this Luxie 121 mini brush and I'm just placing a little bit of this down. This is not giving me too much payoff, honestly. I mean, it's there, I can see it, but I don't know. I feel like it's not as brown as I want it to be. So I'm just going to place this down a little bit more. You guys are seeing that it's like, it's there, but it's not really there. Make this very, very brown and dark as I can. I think that's the darkest shade of the palette. It's what it looks like. Then I'm taking Bronze-ish, which is the pink shade, and I'm just going to put a little bit more right here. I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more of this brown. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I feel like I just have to keep trying to build it as much as I can. I don't think it's a bad palette. Like, honestly, I can totally make this work, but I just think that I obviously have 100 shades of brown that just perform a little bit better than this is all. But the other shades are really nice. Tiniest little bit of fallout right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but that is so minimal. It doesn't really bother me. I can just wipe that away really, really quickly. I have a microfiber towel with me right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe. And nice. So I think I'm gonna go with Espresso right here. I think this is gonna be a nice combination. I'm gonna take Espresso. I'm taking this with a flat brush and I'm just placing this right on the beginning. I have no product as far as like, you know, spray on my brush, and I feel like that applied really nicely. I can definitely see it. It would probably pop a little bit more if I did apply some kind of spray, but so far so good. I feel like this is really, really stunning. I'm gonna go ahead with Bronze-ish and just put a little bit more right here so it really, really pops. Like I said, I want this pink to really show. And I'm just gonna take this shimmer one more time. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the brush and see what difference does it make. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Cucumber Water and I'm spraying the brush like so, and then going back into Espresso and seeing if it pops a little bit better. I mean, I can see it. I can definitely see it. Yes, I can totally see that worked. I don't know, guys. I really like it. I also feel like this would be like a nice pop to the brow as well, like this espresso shade. So I'm going to put it right there. I really like that. Alright, so now I'm going to finish off this eye and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I did my other eye. I also put foundation and concealer. I am filming a review today on the NYX Born to Glow concealer, so if you're interested, that video would probably be up after this one maybe. Just look it up on my YouTube because I love the foundation for this, so I am really, really pumped and excited for this concealer. So let's go ahead and just finish up on their eyes. I am going to just jump right back into our palette. I'm thinking I'm going to go back to Tarnish right here and just put this all over my lower lash line. And I'm going to put a little bit of bronze-ish as well, just right over top of it, just because I really want to bring that pink back a little bit. So I'm going to start with bronze-ish actually, and I'm just going to place this like super close to my lash line. These shadows make me feel like I have so much control over them, especially for the fact that they don't have a lot of fallout. They're just like really easy to work with. I have never heard of this brand before. If you guys are familiar with it, can you guys let me know like if it's a new brand or, you know, what's up with it? I'm going to go back into Tarnish and I'm just blending this out right underneath it. I feel like we're looking good. We are looking good. And I'm taking another Sigma brush and I'm going to go to the shade Brood, which is this yellow right here. And I'm going to try to make this yellow like a little pop on my inner corner. So I'm just going to finish up the rest of my makeup, put some lashes on, and I'll be right back to give you guys my final thoughts. Okay guys, we have made it to the end of the video. I am really, really happy with how this look turned out. I do feel like the shimmers did surprise me. I feel like this one just looked really, really nice, especially after I sprayed it. It did look nice before I did as well too, which was also surprising. So I feel like, I'm pretty sure I paid like $12 for this. I just really can't remember because it was so long ago, but it seems to be on clearance at Target. So if you see it, definitely grab it. It's just a really, really nice palette. I did enjoy using the shimmers, the mattes on this because they just blended out really, really nicely. All of them had really nice pigment payoff except the brown one, but I was able to kind of like build it up a little bit more. I feel like you can definitely see it now. So I'm just really, really happy with how everything turned out, and I do really recommend this brand. I'm definitely going to keep trying more things about it. Like I said, if you have any info on where this brand comes from or if it hasn't been in the market for a while and it's not new, let me know below, but I'm just really, really impressed with how it looks, and I feel like for the price and 25 shades, it's just a really, really nice palette. So I definitely want to test it out a little bit more. Just try to make like other looks with it, but I really, really like it. I definitely like the kind of the yellow on the inner corner. I feel like that was a trend for a while. Not many people are doing it right now, but I feel like it's a little bit more orangey than what I thought it was going to be, but I still enjoy it. I feel like it looks really, really cute. Let me know below if you are trying this brand, if you have watched other videos about it. Obviously, if you're here, you probably were looking for it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!